everyone, just a quick message before I start the main video. This is www.theguineapigrescue.com. I'll have their link down in the description box, and this is the Texas Wrestlers Guinea Pig Rescue. And yes, it is a guinea pig rescue in Texas, and they are going through a really tough time right now, and they need everyone's help. They've adopted out thousands of animals, and you can read all about it on their website. Again, link in the down bar. And if you can, try to adopt a guinea pig there, or at least sponsor a guinea pig, or you could just donate money, like through their online website. You could do it through PayPal, or you could just do it through credit cards. It's really easy, but they really need your help right now, and you can either make monthly donations or like a one-time donation. Even $5 would help, because $5 can give one guinea pig a new hidey house or a new toy or something like that, or a batch of lettuce, or like vegetables for a week. $5. So any amount of donation would help. They're going through a really tough time, and this is just a quick scroll down of their website. Any amount of donation would help. Please try to help them, because they are going through a really tough time. They run an in-home guinea pig rescue. Sorry, can't really speak right today. Yeah. So they run an in-home guinea pig rescue, and please try to adopt or sponsor or donate, help out any rescues or shelters near your area, because they do a lot for helping animals, whereas pet stores, they only get their animals from animal mills, and those are horrible breeding places where they kill animals that just don't turn out right. They don't try to help them at all. So that's basically where pet stores get their animals from, and shelters and rescues, they're helping them. So please try to help them, and this is just a quick message before I get on to the main video. Alright, so I changed my organization once again, hopefully for the last time, because I want to keep it one way for a while. And the guinea pig's cage is still over there, and I went to the pet store recently and got Timothy cubes that I've explained in another video. Some people were concerned that it says that the ingredients, it says that it's made from sun-curd Timothy hay and sun-curd alfalfa hay, and that's why these are only treats. Alfalfa hay, if you feed it for like 75% of your diet, like they do with, like you should do with Timothy hay, that is when it's going to be a problem. But these KT Timothy cubes are only going to be treats, and there's a very small amount of alfalfa in them, so I think it'll be okay. That's just my opinion. You still don't have to feed them if you don't want to. And I actually never knew about this really cool hay by Oxbow. It's called botanical hay, and it's basically Timothy hay mixed in with a bunch of like herbs and flowers depending on season, and it smells really fresh. I have it in the guinea pig's cage right now, and I checked the ingredients. There's no herbs or any flowers that could harm the guinea pigs, and I actually never found out about this because I usually always order from Clean Mamas, and they don't have botanical hay, and I hate going to the pet store. It just gets me really upset every single time, and I'll tell you why. And I also needed to get Carefresh bedding. And the reason I went to the pet store to get botanical hay is because I ran out of Clean Mama's hay, but the huge box just came today. And actually, when I was riding the bus home, some of my friends saw the package in front of my door, and they were just like, "Whoa, what's in the huge box?" So some people complain that Clean Mama's hay shipping is a bit expensive, but you get a lot more for your money. And the first time that I ordered 15 pounds, that's 15 pounds right there, when I wasn't very careful when I opened the package, so as soon as I cut open the tape here, the whole entire thing was just like yeah, it all exploded. So yeah, so just be careful when opening it, and that just proves how tight packed it is and how much hay you really get. And it's very fresh and very green. And Cece, what are you doing? She was like running all around going crazy. See? Just like that. Perfect example. And I hate going to pet stores because they only care about making money and making profits from their pets. They care nothing about the animals themselves. And they might claim they do, but they really don't. Their main thing is just selling the supplies and the animals. So where do they get their animals? They get their animals from guinea pig mills, which are horrible places who inbreed and like breed uncontrollably unhealthy guinea pigs, and they sell them off to and ship them very it's basically like a whole network of animal abuse. So if you don't already know that, I recommend checking out cavispirit.com. I'll have the link in the down bar. It tells you very good reasons why pet stores are a very bad place to buy. And when you buy supplies from them, not just the animals, if you buy supplies from them, you're supporting the animal abuse. So I usually hate going there, but guinea pigs need hay. Yeah. I usually order all of my stuff from Doctors Foster's and Smith. They basically have everything you can find in a pet store. So that's alright. Instead of going to the actual pet store, you're supporting a non-animal profit thingy organization. And also, the reason going to pet stores really ticks me off is because almost every single time. This time I went, it was a boy, about 9 years old. The guinea pigs at my local pet stores, they were actually, it wasn't that bad. The cages weren't that small, but it was an aquarium. And they had pellets in their food bowl, and they had alfalfa hay, because most of the guinea pigs there were quite young. But other than that, everything was like horrible there. And there was a boy there, and he was just like, "Look, mommy, look at the cute guinea pigs." And I guarantee you, almost every single one of those kids who ask their moms or dads to guilt them into buying a guinea pig, those piggies will end up in shelters. I almost guarantee you that. And it just got me really annoyed. And the boy was just all like, "Oh my god, they're so easy to take care of. They're not even that expensive. And look, they're so cute." And whenever people say phrases like that, it just really touches a nerve. And that's an understatement. So please do not support pet stores and be like that kid and those poor guinea pigs. And it's not just the guinea pigs, it's like almost every single pet they sell there. So I recommend getting them from a knowledgeable breeder. Note the word knowledgeable, and there are many ways to figure out if the breeder is knowledgeable or not, or a shelter or a rescue. And what I did was, if you're going to have a local pet store, you might as well just do something to try to help the animals there. I'm not talking about volunteering at the pet store, because that is supporting them, but I am talking about try to get them to change some of their habits for their guinea pigs or the pets there. What I did is I kind of grouped together a lot of parents and a lot of other guinea pig owners, and after a long while I finally got my local pet stores to stop using vitamin drops in the water. And that is already like a huge step for me, because vitamin drops, that can change the flavor of the water, and the guinea pigs might not like them, and by refusing to drink water they can get dehydrated, and that is very bad. Very, very bad, as all of you know, because all animals and all humans need water. So I finally got them to stop using vitamin drops in their water, and I'm very happy about that. And we also got them to stop using pine No, wait, no, they were using cedar bedding, and we got them to switch to aspen. Carefresh is the best in my opinion, but Carefresh is a bit more expensive, so just switch it to another alternative that's like the same price, so the pet stores may actually try to consider your opinion. And while you try to do these things, don't go to like the cashiers or one of the regular staffs, because most of the time they won't care. They'll just be like, okay, okay, to try to like listen to you, but they don't do anything to help. And just go to the person who actually takes care of the pets, and it might take you a while to find them, but it's worth it for the benefit of the animals. I'm trying to get them to change some of their habits. Some pet stores won't listen at all, but my pet store does. And my pet store actually has a vet clinic in the same building. They're not like sharing profits or anything, but there's a vet in the same building, and they claim that they bring their pets to the vet for checkups to see if they're healthy, and so far I have not seen any proof that they're lying, because I've seen pets there that none of them are like lethargic or seemingly sick. So maybe that's the truth, but I don't really think pet stores are going to spend that kind of money for their pets. Maybe that's true. And there's also a animal shelter right behind the building. The animal shelter is only for dogs and cats, so I had to drive another 4 hours to get my guinea pigs. I didn't get them from the from my local shelter because they only had dogs and cats, which is fine by me, but my parents won't let me have a dog or a cat. They think I already have too much pets. Easy see. But that's alright. I love them too. Yeah, so try to change some of your pet store's habits. I was lucky enough that my pet store actually listened. There's an animal shelter right behind them and a vet working in the same building. So I guess they would have some, they would have like something for proper animal care. Like they wouldn't just completely ignore it. Since they do have a vet working in the same building. Not all cases are like that, but my town at least has a local vet. So, yeah. And I've also gotten them to start using, since pet stores most likely they aren't going to provide like vegetables for their guinea pigs every day, I've gotten them to use they're like vitamin C tablets that they can crush into pieces and like spray them on their pellets. You can buy them anywhere, like at CVS, and then just like cut them up and feed them to the guinea pigs each day. It's not very hard, and it's better than using vitamin drops, and it can keep the guinea pigs from getting scurvy because they're not getting daily vegetables at the pet store most likely. So yeah. And sorry this video is getting pretty long, but I just felt like I needed you guys to know that. Please don't breed or buy while shelter animals and rescue piggies really need your help. I know Cavi Spirit has a phrase that says, please don't breed or buy while shelter animals die, and that is very true. There are many sweet piggies out there. Please go adopt one. Please, please, please go adopt one, and try fostering or sponsoring or donating to any local shelters. Most of the time, shelter piggies are a lot sweeter than animals that were at pet stores, and please don't support the pet stores either, but try to get them to change some habits if you want to, if you can, if it's possible, just for the benefit of the pets. And sorry this video is getting really long, but I just needed to get that out there. And again, the Texas Restora's Guinea Pig Rescue is an in-home rescue, and they really need your help. They've been going through tough times. Again, link down bar, and the Cavi Spirit website down bar. I usually put all links in the down bar, so just please bear with me and just check for like 2 seconds what I've written in the description box. Yeah, so hi Coco. See you guys later. Bye.